What's good, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching any of my videos, my name is Chrissy. If you're returning, welcome back, gang, to another video. To welcome you to Soulful Saturdays. I wanted to create something like a series where I'm able to kind of get in depth about individual topics to be able to kind of help you along your hair and makeup journeys instead of giving you like a full, maybe like hairstyle here, full beat here. I want to break those different topics down to kind of help you understand those better. So I created Soulful Saturdays because it embodies who I am, and I am a big neo soul, soulful type of girl. I really enjoy the vibe. I enjoy coming from within outward. I believe that beauty starts within and then it exudes itself outward. So I want to welcome you guys to Soulful Saturdays, and I hope that you enjoy this series for as long as I am able to bring it to you guys. So let's go ahead and get into today's topic for Soulful Saturdays. As you will hear the neo soul playing in the background of this video, I hope that you're able to vibe out to some tunes that maybe you've heard or maybe you haven't heard, but you're also able to get some key knowledge to help you in your beauty journey, whether it be hair or makeup. So enjoy. So in today's video, I wanted to kind of help you guys retain moisture, or if you are wanting to understand how to add moisture to your protective style, I want to give you just a simple way. It's like a really simple and easy way for you to add moisture daily to your protective style. You put the protective style in your hair to keep your hands out of your hair. This gives your hair opportunity to grow. You shampoo and condition your protective style regularly. That will help maintain a healthy scalp that can give your hair a clean space to grow in. When your hair is dirty, your pores in your scalp get clogged, so the new hair cannot penetrate the clog. So let's say that this is your pore in your hair. The dirt that goes into your pores can prevent your new hair from sprouting up once that growth cycle comes back around to the growth phase. When your hair is dry, it becomes brittle, and when your hair becomes dry and brittle, that equals breakage. How much moisture that you add to your hair depends on your hair porosity. Now, because this is not a hair porosity video, I don't want to go too in depth about hair porosity. I'm just going to reference my hair porosity, my porosity of my hair, just to kind of help you understand moisture in this video. So I have low porosity hair. I'm going to debunk a myth that is very popular amongst the natural hair community, that low porosity hair needs more moisture. That is not really true. Low porosity hair, how can I put this, is actually the type of porosity that you want. I know. But this is why. Low porosity hair, the cuticles are like literally closed shut. So the way that my favorite cosmetology YouTube instructor, Glam Fam, stated was, you want to kind of put this equivalent to some blinds in your home. And when your blinds are all the way closed, that could be the equivalent of the cuticle that's on the hair shaft, that's in that hair shaft. Your cuticles are all the way closed, so what that means is it can be a little difficult to get moisture into the hair shaft just because that cuticle is completely closed. But what that also means is it's really difficult to get hair out of the hair shaft, which in turn means that low porosity hair maintains moisture longer than the counterparts of medium to normal or high porosity hair. When you have low porosity hair, you may not need to moisturize your hair as much because that low porosity hair is actually holding on to the moisture that you're putting in. Whereas, just to give you kind of like a little overview, because I said I wasn't going to go too in depth, but when you have medium to normal porosity, think about your blinds being halfway closed. All right, so you can get more moisture through, but there's also more moisture coming out. And then if you open your blinds all the way up, now you're dealing with high porosity hair because the cuticle is all the way open on high porosity hair. So as much as you can get moisture in, very, very easy. You can get moisture into high porosity hair very, very, very easy. But that same moisture leaves just as easy, okay? You have a couple of options when you're wanting to retain or add moisture to your protective style. You can use the LOC method, which is very popular amongst the natural community. It's LOC, which stands for liquid, cream, or liquid oil, in a cream, LOC. But what I like to do is I like to just mainly work with a liquid and then oil. When I do my shampoos and my conditioners, I would like to go in and maybe do like a deep condition with the conditioner. What that is going to do is it's going to press that moisture into the cuticle, because when you do a deep condition on your hair, the heat is opening up your the heat is actually opening up the cuticle, and it's allowing the moisture to penetrate through the cuticle. And then once you rinse that hair out, you want to make sure you're using cold water. The cold water is closing the cuticle and locking that moisture inside of the hair, right? If you rinse your hair out with hot water, it's actually opening the cuticle more and it's pulling that conditioner out. That's why hairstylists always tell you when you wash your hair, rinse it out with cold water versus rinsing it out with hot water, because you actually want to maintain and you want to retain all of the moisture that your shampoo and conditioner gave to your hair, right? So I would mostly do that during my shampoo and conditioning routines, because when I'm doing my hair on a daily basis, I don't really want to add a cream in my hair. And a cream is not necessarily going to be like your hair mask. It's not going to be anything heavy. It's going to be more like an enhancer. That is what a leave-in conditioner is. So that's another topic for another day. But a leave-in conditioner is more so like a enhancer. It's really good for detangling the hair, but it's not going to penetrate and add moisture deep into the hair as you would like it to. That's why doing a deep condition or a deep conditioning mask is going to give you the best results when it comes to moisturizing your hair. Now, a daily moisture is going to be a little bit different, because on a daily, I will definitely not suggest for you to make a LOC concoction and then apply that to your hair daily. I just would think that that would be a little bit too much moisture, especially for low porosity hair, because it's going to be a little bit too oversaturated. So what I like to do in place of that is I like to just do simply a liquid and an oil. Now, I like to take my water bottle, and I got this water bottle from Amazon. This was only $4. So this is a very convenient water bottle. You can go to the beauty supply store. They have them for as low as $1. You really just need a nice water bottle. It doesn't even have to be as advanced as this one. I got this one when I was in cosmetology school because I did a lot of cutting, and it helped saturate the hair very quickly where I didn't have to use as much water because of the spray nozzle. So this one I got just because I do hair. If you don't do hair, definitely you don't have to invest in something as advanced as this. You can get just your regular size water bottle or a regular size bottle and put some water in it, and you will be able to do this technique easily. So what I like to do is in the morning before I'm going to work, or whenever I get on my hygiene and it's time to move on to hair, I like to take this water bottle and I like to just literally just apply, just spray the water in my hair. And I'm just getting it, I'm trying to get it into my scalp. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting it into my scalp. And I'm not going to put a lot because I'm not drenching the hair, okay? So we're not drenching the hair. we're just literally saturating it just a little bit so that we can put the water back into the body. Because water is the best moisture that you can apply to the hair. There's no chemical, straight H2O. It probably would be more beneficial for you to use maybe spring water or bottled water and pour it into your spray bottle versus using water that comes out of your hydrant, whether it be your bathtub or your sink, because there's also a thing called hard water and soft water, which is another topic for another video. Once I get done kind of adding that water to my hair, I kind of just go through and just rub it in to the scalp, because this H2O, it feels very good on the scalp, and we're rubbing it in. Next one I'm going to take is an oil. This oil came from the beauty supply store, and let me tell you, you don't have to go all out by buying any expensive oils. You just need an oil that you like, and you want to make sure that the oil that you using, their ingredients are good for the hair. All right. So the way that you look at ingredients, I'm gonna go ahead and give you this gem. The way that you look at ingredients on products is you want to start. So right here is the ingredients. So the first ingredient is what the product has the most of it in it. So meaning it says that mineral oil is the first product in here. Mineral oil is the most product that they used. Okay, so when they were building or making this oil, majority of this product is mineral oil. That's what the ingredients tell you, because they tell you how much. The first product means that this is the product that is used the most, versus the last ingredient that you see is the least amount. I'm just going to take it and I'm just going to literally go through my hair. And I'm not squeezing the bottle at all. I'm just allowing it to drop out as I put it in different parts of my hair. Then I'm going to take my fingers and I'm going to rub that oil into the hair. So that's a nice, easy way that you can add moisture to your hair on a daily basis. Now, the reason why I put the water first and then I add the oil, because anytime that you're applying products or laying products on your hair, you want to make sure that you start with the liquid, because the liquid is actually moisturizing and adding moisture to the hair. When you follow up with the cream or oil, that is sealing that moisture into the hair. So I put the water on there to moisturize the scalp, and I place the oil on top of that water to help seal that moisture into my scalp. If I would have put the oil on my hair without the water, then my hair really wouldn't be moistured, because the oil is a sealer. Okay, so it sits on top of the moisture. It doesn't actually do the moisturizing. Okay, so I want to make that very, very clear, because I know a lot of people would just slap oil on their hair every day, and then they see buildup and they see dandruff, and then they wonder, why am I seeing this? It's because you're not actually moisturizing the hair. You're just putting a sealer on the hair, and it isn't really giving the hair what it really needs. Your hair needs H2O just like your body needs H2O. So that's a very easy and simple way for you to moisturize or retain moisture in your protective styles. So I hope that like really helped you. Even though this video isn't really long, I hope that I was able to drop some really important gems that could help you throughout your journey. I also want to thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like what you saw. I'm not really a big person that be like, hit the notification. It's whatever. If you want to do it, you can do it. But if you don't, you don't have to. But definitely smash the like button. And I will see you guys in my next video. Do not forget to practice being the best versions of yourself each and every day. We take no days off on bettering ourselves. Okay?